I'm just waiting for both of my platforms to go live. So I wanted to hop on today and share with you guys 3 tips that are going to help you explode your business. This one camera over here is really not like my friend. It's such a pain. I don't understand. I thought it was iPhone, so it would be better than what it is. But I'm really liking my Android better than my iPhone over here. I don't know. It's just something about this iPhone that gets on my nerves. But I wanted to come on today and I wanted to share with you 3 tips that are going to help your business explode. If you're an entrepreneur, you know you do personal development constantly to help you improve your craft or perfect your craft. And so I just wanted to hop on and share with you my top 3 tips that are going to help you explode your business. And this is one of the tips that I got from Eric Worre himself. He's a multi-million-dollar earner. He is the man when it comes to our profession. And he explains it as you have to focus on expansion and stop focusing on preservation. So we hold on to our customers and our promoters for dear life because we sometimes see potential in other people that they don't yet see in themselves in hopes that they're going to do what we want. But we have to stop body dragging people. You know, if they want it, they're going to go get it. If you're watching this and you think about yourself and how hard you work, and do you have to have someone on your back constantly motivating you, pushing you, checking in to see how you're doing or see if you're doing your job? If we wanted to do that, we would stick in the regular 8 to 5, 9 to 5 profession and have our boss on our back all day long. But if you focus on expansion, you can bless and release those people that are not serving you in your business. You're going to find that if you're body dragging, you're going to be taking away from your business and your growth and your potential. So you have to lose the scarcity mindset and understand that you have to go and find new blood. You know, when you have that scarcity mindset, you forget why you started. And the scarcity mindset is kind of like, I'm afraid to go and spend this $100 because I don't know if I'm going to make that back. Whereas if you have a mindset of like, God is going to abundantly bless me if I'm giving back and pouring into other people. The team, and we have to also remember that the team and the customers who got us where we are now are not going to be the ones that take us to the next level of our business. You have to understand that and realize that you have to focus on leads and stop focusing on sales. If you chase the dollar, you're in it for the wrong reason and your business is not going to grow as fast as it could possibly grow. Number 2, you have to build your confidence and self-worth. Putting yourself out there is extremely scary. Me pushing this play button to go live is the scariest thing ever. But you know what? I said June 1st. I started at the end of May, but I said, you know what? June 1st, I'm going to go live on all my platforms. I don't care what people think. If they don't like me, they're not my people. If they don't understand me, they're not my people. If they want to post crap on my comments in my post, they're not my people. So I don't care. Those people don't pay my bills. They don't get to help and they don't understand why I'm doing what I do. They don't understand making 6 figures a year. They don't understand getting free trips to travel around the world. They don't understand these things. So I'm building my confidence and my self-worth. Putting yourself out there is scary, but it's not about you. You have to understand that it's not about you. You pushing that play button is for other people. It is for someone who needs to hear your story. It's for a struggling mom who is sick and tired of having to only put $5 in her gas tank because she can't afford it. It's for, if you are going through an active addiction, it's for someone going through an active addiction to understand that it's possible to make it out. If you are a mom, or if you're trying to be a mom and you're struggling to get pregnant, it's for the person that's going through the same thing that you went through. So you have to understand, take yourself out of it and realize it's not about you. So some can't even stay focused long enough in this business to consistently post one time a day. And we have to understand that we have to pour into other people for us to be blessed. And confidence comes from simply not quitting. You have to keep going even when you're tired. Like I always say, I am one of the most consistent people you will meet in your life. I was on the birthing table with my currently 3.5-year-old, and in between contractions, I was working. I don't stop. And I have a vision that I know is going to take me to places that people around me don't understand. Like my mother once, when I quit my job, I was working for the state. I had a career in dentistry. I was making a great income to the average person. I had full benefits. I was making 21% into my retirement every pay. People like unheard of. And my mom is like, Ashley, you're really about to quit this career to go pursue network marketing. And I was like, yeah, I am. I've replaced my income. I've kept it consistent for X amount of time. Sorry for my daughter in the background. She's listening to her speech therapy, so she's talking back and forth to it. But I had a vision, and I still have a vision, and I'm not going to keep putting it off. I'm not going to say, I'm going to wait for next week. I'm going to wait for next month. I'm going to wait for next year. I'm going to wait until this. Because if you keep putting it off, you're not ever going to do it. You just have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to build your confidence. You just have to press the play button, because that's the only way you're going to build it, is just by doing it scared. Because we all suck at it at first. We all suck at it. Like my mentors, if you go back and you look at the videos when they first started Press and Play, they sucked. But they got better because they just kept going live and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. So sorry. Kept doing it. So, and lastly, my third tip is, there is two sides to network marketing, and you have to understand both. And once you understand both sides to network marketing, you are going to be a force to be reckoned with, and nobody is going to be able to stop you. And that is attraction marketing and prospecting. Now, prospecting is not cold messaging. You have to learn the difference. And attraction marketing makes your business a million times easier, because you are simply attracting your tribe to you by what you put out there to attract people to you. Your tribe is going to follow you. They are going to, simply put it, attraction marketing is easier to duplicate throughout your team. You have to understand that you have to learn to have charisma. You have to learn to speak to people. You have to have excitement in your voice. You have to find all of these things inside of you and just break them out of the shell and become the best version of yourself. And you have to think, how much better does it feel having people just out of the woodworks come to you wanting to buy your product, versus hounding people, chasing them constantly, trying to find that next lead. So remember, prospecting is not cold messaging. That is two different things. I do not promote cold messaging. That is not network marketing. If you're cold messaging, please, for the love of God, stop. what you should do when you're prospecting is when you post things on your stories, for instance, this is an example of a prospecting script. You can say, hey, thank you so much for the love. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you grow, or any content I can share to help you grow. If you shared something on your story and they loved it, reach out to them, speak to them. Thank you for the love. Please let me know if there's anything that I can do for you to help you. You have to pour into other people. Like on this platform that I have going on right now, most of these people that are going to watch this are my sidelines, but I'm still pouring into them because I understand as a leader that in my prior company, I didn't have an upline that would pour knowledge into me to help me grow. I had to figure it out by myself. And I don't want people to, the people that are watching this on this side of the screen, I have two going, I want them to understand that they're not alone in business. They always are going to have somebody. And if I don't know the answer, I can help them figure it out. But maybe me sharing a little bit of knowledge will help them some way, or something click in their mind to help their business grow. But you can tell them, if somebody follows you, thank them for the following you. Ask them if there's anything they could do for you. Thank them for, sending you a friend request. You have to understand, like I said prior, it's not about you. It's about the people that are following you. Hey, Courtney, how are you? So these are my 3 biggest tips, and you just have to ask yourself, are you going to implement them, or are you going to sit back and you're just going to sit on it? It's totally up to you. It can help you grow your business. You have to remember, you can sit here and you can personal develop all day long, but if you don't implement it, you're never going to go anywhere. You have to do 30 minutes a day. Implement 30 minutes a day. Implement, not sit here and do 2 hours a day and never do anything with it. You have to grow. Remember that. So I hope you all got some value from this. Feel free to click the share button if it's on a platform that you can share on. I do have YouTube, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have Facebook. Follow me on one of those platforms, and I hope you all have an amazing day.